Hey, DJ! Hey! You wanna go for hot dogs with my buddy Noah? He said your legs are nice.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I told him to say.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Noah here today, bringing you another video. Today, I want to talk about Noah and why he's my favorite character in Total Drama. I know everybody knows, oh, his name's Noah, that's why his favorite character is Noah. He used to be Total Drama Noah and all that stuff. Yes, I know. Everybody knows that he's my favorite character, right? It's kind of like an obvious thing with my channel, but nobody knows why. Actually, I take that back. People know why, but I've never gone super in-depth and made a video and really explained it. Noah is my favorite character, and he has been since, I would say, probably World Tour, and I think that there's a lot of reasons why, and I don't want to go the cliche route, but one of the main reasons is, honestly, I could relate to him. Not so much anymore, like, he's not a character that I'm like, oh my god, Noah is my favorite character because we're such alike, we're such the same person. Okay, can I English, please? We're basically the same person. Like, no, it's not really that. It's more of just, he had the same kind of humor that I had. He had the very dry, kind of sarcastic sense of humor that I was always really big onto. But the thing with me is that I have such a wide variety of humor that I like, you know. I really have such a broad sense of humor that I could really kind of relate to any sense of humor and think that it was funny and, you know, just have a good time and laugh at it.
What is going on here?
You call that a dive? Watch this.
The thing with Noah was he was just unique because he was one of a kind. You didn't really see a lot of characters like that where they were very sarcastic or just very, I don't know, dry, I guess. Especially in a show that a lot of people kind of say, oh, it's to kids nowadays, especially Redonkulous Race. I mean, that was the final season of the show that we got. Obviously, if you want to look at Dramarama, then that's different. But for the main series, like, Redonkulous Race is really the last thing that we got of the competition aspect, and so it's cool to see that he was still his narcissistic, kind of sarcastic self in that show whenever this is at the pinnacle of being a kid's show. Because everybody always says as Total Drama kept going, it eventually came to a point where it was all about kids, and the older seasons are kind of credited to being the more of the preteen, kind of edgier seasons. But as you go down the line, people say, oh, it got more kiddie and this and that, but Noah never really changed. He was always his same kind of sarcastic, full of himself kind of guy, dry sense of humor, and that was really cool that he stayed that way the entire season and throughout the series as a whole, not just the entire season of Redonkulous Race. If I'm being honest with you guys, one of the main reasons why I started to pay more attention to Noah's character was because of his great performance on World Tour, but then also I wanted to find a character that not a lot of people liked, and I wanted to find somebody that I felt was truly underrated. That's why for the longest time I was a big fan of Cody's character until I started to actually look into it more and I realized, yo, this guy is mad overrated.
Cody's got a tiny sausage.
At least my team has a sausage.
And honestly, being a YouTuber has helped me kind of realize that a lot by having that connection with so many of the fans of the shows and everything. But for Noah, I don't know, man. I really found his character interesting and I ran with it, and I started weighing my options with other characters, started going into the episodes with Noah in it, paying more attention to his lines and putting more detail into his character. And I realized that, like, you know, I actually like this character. He's honestly one of the better ones, and I just started calling him my favorite character. And as years went on, I started to actually be like, you know what? Yeah, he is my favorite character. He's the one that I like the most. I related to him back in the day, and I saw him as like a diamond in the rough and somebody that I felt was very overlooked. And I was just like, you know what? Like, a lot of people don't like this character. Let's see why. Is he a bad character, or is he just somebody that a lot of people don't notice? And I think Redonkulous Race honestly helped people see his character a lot more. He had a lot of great things, a lot of great different arcs, you know, the big thing with Emma, his friendship with Owen. Owen's like the poster boy for the show, man. To have him come on and be like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm Owen's BFF. Like, let's go, Noah. Get that spotlight, baby. But, like, that's what they did with RR. And I think that that's awesome because it was like, hey, guess what? Noah's a good character. Owen is already established as a great beast. So let's bring Noah in with Owen. And I think that's one of the main reasons why they put them together. Not because necessarily it worked, which that's obviously a big reason to it with them already being friends on the shows and different things like that. But the fact that Owen's a big character, that it can maybe rub off some of that good fortune and that positivity and crowd liking of Owen. Owen, whatever you want to say, you know, his ethos, his credibility, and put it on Noah. And they did that, man. They did it so well. I love that they did it like that too, because it was like, hey, you got a character that, yeah, maybe a lot of people are starting to like him, and everybody talking about him more on YouTube and everything, and me talking about him a lot on my channel, you know, that may have helped people to be able to see him more. Also, you got Redonkulous Race now, really just pushing him as one of the only 3 people to come back from the original series. You have Noah, Owen, and Jeff, and then obviously Leonard, but like the OG seasons, it was just those 3 guys. This season was a big redemption for those characters, you know. Owen, not necessarily because he didn't need it, but like Jeff and Noah, it was huge for them. Jeff goes on to win the freaking season, man. Like, that's big. And Noah goes on to get a relationship arc. Who would have thought that Noah was going to get a girlfriend in one of the seasons? Look at season 1. See this man get eliminated so early, and tell me that 8 years after he gets marshmallows thrown at him, that this dude is gonna get a girlfriend on a future season and be one of the biggest characters of the entire franchise. Nobody would have expected that. I sure as heck wouldn't have. His story is just so cool and so unique, and there's not a lot of characters that you can look at and be like, holy crap, they're just like Noah. There really isn't. A lot of people just kind of have a basic, like, you know, generic little, hey, they're a character, you push them, whatever, they do their own thing. But the thing with Noah is just, he was unique. He was different than everybody else, and that's what drew me to him, and that's what made me stay attached to him. I like seeing that a lot of people are into his character nowadays, and I want to give like kind of an evaluation on him. Do I think he's underrated, neutral, or overrated? Because a lot of people like to do that, especially in the Total Drama fan group on Facebook. A lot of people try to put those adjectives on characters. So for Noah, do I think he's underrated, neutral, or overrated? Honestly, he's definitely not underrated anymore. I think in World Tour you could say he was underrated because not a lot of people dug him, but for neutral or overrated, I think he's neutral. I really don't see him as overrated, and people could say, oh, it's just because he's your favorite character, being biased, that's whatever. But no, I really don't think that he's overrated, because I think, yeah, he has a lot of fans, but he did a lot. He was a powerhouse in Redonkulous Race. He had one of the biggest personalities in that season, which is great to say about Noah, because he never showed personality really. And on top of that, he was a part of one of the biggest storylines with Owen. Like, that's huge, man. The whole Noah, Owen, Kitty, and Emma thing, that was like one of the biggest storylines of that season. And I think that that's really goes to show that, hey, he's come a long way, and he deserves the fans that he has. So I hope that this was a good way for you guys to be able to see, like, hey, yeah, I kind of see why he likes Noah now. And if not, then I'm sorry. I tried my best. Nonetheless, man, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you guys like Noah's character. Obviously, I don't want everybody who watches this video to be the biggest Noah stan, because that's boring. You know, you need variety and opinions. And for people who don't like Noah, please let me know in the comments, why don't you like him? I love those conversations, and I just really want to have more of them. So let me know, why don't you like Noah? I want to find out. Now, before I go off, I want to say one last thing. Would I bring Noah back for a new season? Yeah, I would. I would bring him back for a new season. I feel like you kind of have to at this point. He's one of the biggest characters in recent years. He definitely has one of the biggest arcs, at least, and I think you gotta bring him back. Would I have him win a season? Absolutely not. I don't think that he needs to. I think you've done everything with this character that you have to, and I think that really the only opportunity for him to win was Redonkulous Race, and being paired with Owen, that obviously from the get-go wasn't gonna happen, and he's just a character that doesn't need to win to be satisfied. That's one of the big things about Noah that I like, and that's something that I feel like you could say about a lot of characters, that they don't need to win for them to be good characters, and I think Noah's a big example of that. So yes, I would bring Noah back, but no, I would not have him win. I think he's pretty well neutral. So I hope that I cleared up some of those answers and I cleared up all of that nonsense. But like I said, guys, that is all I have for you in this video. So please like the video if you did enjoy. Comment down below what you think of the video, and in the comments down below, let me know what character you guys want me to talk about next, because I really want to do these. I see a lot of people doing these character reviews and stuff, and I felt like, you know what, I want to be a part of this. So that's what I'm doing. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys want to see more of these style of videos and want to see more Total Drama stuff. So yeah, guys, please comment down below what you guys want to see, because I don't know what you guys want to see until you tell me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. You guys are awesome. The support from my Discord servers and everything is all crazy. All of my socials are in the description down below. My Twitter, my Fortnite. Okay, that was, well, I don't know what that sound was. My Fortnite supporter creator code is in the description, as well as if you want to become a member of the channel, and my Discord server is going to be in the description down below. I hope I remember to put it in the description. Regardless, my Discord is somewhere on my channel. You can find it. But yeah, join my Discord, man. We do all sorts of stuff. User of the month. We have different little polls that we're starting to do recently. Live video reactions, just all sorts of stuff we're going to be doing. So yeah, man, hop on there and check all that out, because we got a lot going on in the Discord server. It's not just about the channel. And the last thing you can do is subscribe with post notifications on. It's the best kind of subscribing, man. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, weekend, life. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Peace out.
Making pancakes, making pancakes.
to bake it, I don't put it in a pancake. Making pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Making pancakes.
I hope you're dancing in the sky. I hope you're singing